Napoleon Bonaparte, Emperor of France, conqueror of Europe, history's ultimate overachiever, died alone on a tiny island in the middle of nowhere, buried without military honors, no crowds, no empire, no glory. Napoleon was unstoppable, until he wasn't. After dominating Europe for years, he made a fatal mistake, invading Russia in 1812. It was a disaster. Freezing cold, massive losses, and suddenly the rest of Europe saw a chance. By 1814, the Allies forced him to abdicate, but they didn't kill him. Oh no. They sent him to Elba, a tiny Mediterranean island. And get this, they let him keep the title Emperor of Elba. Imagine going from ruling France to ruling a rock with goats. But Napoleon wasn't done yet. In 1815, he escaped Elba, returned to France, and in just 100 days, rebuilt an army and took back power. But then came the Battle of Waterloo, and it was game over. For real this time. The Allies didn't want to risk another comeback, so they sent him even farther away, to St. Helena, a tiny, wind-blasted island in the South Atlantic Ocean. Middle of nowhere, no escape. History's most brutal time out. Napoleon spent 6 years on St. Helena, writing memoirs and slowly dying in exile. When he died in 1821, his burial was shockingly low-key. No grand funeral, no military salute, no state ceremony, just a small grave under a few willow trees. No name on the tombstone, just the words, "Here lies." Even in death, they refused to honor him. It wasn't until 20 years later that France begged for his body back. In 1840, they finally returned his remains to Paris and gave him a hero's funeral at Les Invalides. So next time someone talks about a fall from grace, just remind them, Napoleon went from emperor to island prisoner to nameless grave. Did Napoleon deserve a better burial, or was it the ultimate karma? Stay curious. History has a dark side, and sometimes a petty one.